And by the way, we would have gotten Iraqis off the street and given them jobs.
Let us stop the war profiteers. Let us say no to them, and let us say, if you continue to, you're going to go to jail because that's where you belong. My amendment would stop them.
There hasn't been a single major piece of contracting oversight legislation passed by the Congress since the war began. Not even a significant amendment has been passed, despite all the enormous amounts of fraud and waste and abuse.
There needs to be a special committee established, a bipartisan committee, to take a look at waste and fraud and abuse.
The amendment is not agreed to.
The amendment is not adopted.
And the Leahy amendment is not agreed to.
If I had the heads of Khaki, of Titan, of KBR, let's say, what would Thomas Jefferson have to say if he saw the level of profit that had been included in war fighting? What would Benjamin Franklin say?
The government of the people, by the people, and for the people is really of, by, and for the companies that are getting the contracts. And that is not the American people.
Raytheon, Parsons, and DHB are not America as I know it. Their greed goes against our grain.
We have more and more money that are going out to these companies and less people watching the federal piggy bank.
We need greater oversight in this war, even more than in past wars, because this war has been privatized to a greater extent than any other war in history.
I voted for some of these people, okay? Let's see what happens. Let's see if anybody gets in trouble for this. Let's see how many people go to prison. Let's see who loses a contract over this.
I know we have a battle ahead from Lockheed Martin to Dynacorp and Bechtel. The profiteers are not going to easily transform into patriots.
The people who have the money, the people who are making a profit, have a lot of power and a lot of money and a lot of influence. And so I think it will really take something big, a big movement here in the United States.
You know, I love my country. I'd stand behind it. I'm concerned now in a way probably that I've never been concerned before because I don't like what I'm seeing. America's become a powder keg, I think, and it's just waiting for a match.
This Iraqi movement, how are you going to win the hearts and minds of these people if they see you cheating your own people, if all this stuff is just for the money? Before we can point the finger at anybody else, we need to get the cinder out of our own eye, and we need to clean house a little bit.
I think the world really needs to know what's going on over there. There has to be accountability, and we need to stop it.
I'm a patriot. I love our country, and I want our country to survive. And the survival of our country depends on us taking it back.
As it all comes around, these angels are watching over you and I. The Nero is standing, fiddle in hand, and no one will be the wiser. I hear the bells are tolling. Twisted lines are drawn in the sand and not in stone. the sun goes down. A glimmer of redemption lifts across the sky. Heed not these merchants and thieves who would deceive, for this mountain will crumble into the sea. Hey, hear the bells are tolling way out across the night. Behold these twisted lines drawn in the sand, not in stone.
Hi, could I have Tony Frederickson's office?
I was wondering if I could request an interview with Eric Prince.
Recording.
Hi, Kathy Mann. It's Robert Greenwald and Amanda Spain calling from Los Angeles. We're working on the film Iraq for Sale.
We want to get Mr. Frederickson's perspective.
We're really very anxious to have Halliburton and Mr. Lazar in the film. Yes, Robert Greenwald and Abby Hurwitz here. We've discovered, frankly, quite a bit of very troubling material. I thought letting people know that we found something critical would be fairer than just kind of trying to sucker punch them about Halliburton KBR's role in the war and the war profiteering.
We'll put the whole transcript from the interview up on our website.
Hi, Angela. How are you? This is Abby Hurwitz. I left a message with Lindsay Taylor last Friday requesting an interview with Eric Prince, and I was wondering tomorrow.
We really want to give you an opportunity to be heard. I know that it's been quite a bit of time and you have not responded.
I was wondering if there was anyone in your organization that would like to be interviewed to represent your company.
Can I get your email address? Okay.
Can you please put me through to her? Oh, I thought she was going to be in all day. Remember, early morning, late tonight?
This is my third call to Titan.
This is Robert Greenwald and Amanda Spain calling from Los Angeles. I think we talked to you yesterday.
Permission to make a documentary?
Yes, Jody Brown, it's Robert Greenwald and Amanda Spain calling again. It's Wednesday, July 26th. We've been emailed 5 or 6 times.
And that's to get an interview with Mr. Frederickson?
I put in a request to have an interview with Eric Prince.
We're just about at our deadline here.
The reason why I keep calling is because we're kind of under some time constraints.
I guess Kathy Mann's unavailable till Thursday, and someone's going to try to reach Melissa Norcross.
Eric Prince. He's not available.
Hello, Mr. Prince. This is Robert Greenwald and Abby Hurwitz.
I've emailed her like 5 or 6 times.
The month of calling and emailing and talking has gotten us nothing. Jody Brown, it's Robert Greenwald and Amanda Spain calling again.
Our film is going to wrap soon.
We could interview Mr. Lazar tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, possibly even Friday. We still have time to interview Mr. London. We could do it in the next couple of days.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Is that just a way of saying you don't want to have anything to do with it? Because saying you can at this time over a period of a month just leads us to believe either you don't want to do it or there's something you don't want to say. We don't know what it is.
Would you do me a favor for my boss? Will you just write that to me?
Will a day make a difference? Will a week, a month, a year, 5 years?
Okay, so y'all are saying no.
So you were definitely going to turn it down?
No. No. They said no.